Now let me ask the question. We live in the world. There are 24 hours in a day, and there are 7 days in a week. The world has so brainwashed us that we do not have Jesus Christ's values. You can't have his values unless he lives in your heart. You can't have his values unless he dwells within you by grace through faith. You can't have his values. So we're converted by the world. I remember many years ago, the seminary was advertising for priests. And the big billboard said, do you want a white-collar job? Do you want a white-collar job? And they had the collar up. And I wanted to throw up. You might ask, Father Tom, what is your vocation? I'm going to tell you. I relate to being a plumber. A spiritual plumber. Dealing with people's crap. And my own. It's not a white-collar job. It's plumbing the depths of people's hearts if they let you in. Getting out all that garbage that was put into them. All that sewerage that's got all these maggots growing around them. I tell you, it has nothing to do with a white-collar job. It has everything to do with being a plumber. But can you see a billboard up on the Southeast Expressway? We want spiritual plumbers that will literally delve into people's garbage, sewerage, crap. I tell you, that is the vocation of the priest. And maybe that's why we don't have many new priests coming. Because priests don't know what it is to be plumbers. I was told, by a priest in the Holy Land, we were talking about, he's now a missionary in Chad, and we were talking about priests, and he said, yes, the priests in Poland, because he's from Poland, most of them, you ask them, I need an appointment. They say, oh, I'm too busy. Too busy? No sign. What are you doing? Too busy. Like when someone says, I'm too busy, you need to ask them, what are you doing? Unfortunately, I've got people calling me from all over the diocese. Sometimes I scratch my head and say, am I the only priest in the diocese? I know I'm not, but, sometimes feels that way. 781 numbers, 978 numbers, sometimes 603 numbers. I need to see you. Well, you can't see everybody, but you know what? You're one person. But what do they say? We're looking for someone who would be a plumber. Who'd listen to me. Who'd love me. Who'd offer me forgiveness in the midst of my own garbage.